Good day, traders. This is Rich with some price action on the markets. Currently 4:20 p.m., June 8th, 2021, Tuesday. Kicking it in, starting the kind of the same way I did yesterday, and then picking it up much quicker than yesterday, and ended up doing okay. Not wonderful, but okay. So let's just get into it. We had the markets kind of choppy flat again. We gapped up, faded hard on the SPY. Pretty hard, actually. Back down to 420 and then back up to the 423 level, and then it closed around 422. NASDAQ 43 points, Dow Industrials 30 points. Even though there was a lot of this chop action, there were stocks in play like CLOV, and this is the one that got me. I tried trading it in here a couple times and got boasted. I mean, yesterday was LEDS, much spreadier and tougher. This one I started and took it a couple times and started my day down $161. And actually I lost on something else, and I was down about $202 to start my day. I'm like, come on, seriously? Wasn't panicked. I said, it's going to be like yesterday. Let's get away from these guys. And of course, what happens later on, like after 10, it rips up to 24.50, right? Pretty standard. So I'll just go through this. I did trade a lot today, but a majority of these were news trades. CLOV was not. Amazon was not. I was up. I had a computer slight issue. Not my computer, but it was moving so fast on my matrix. I think it was on Amazon, because I was trading with stock, and this is only 25 shares, and I lost $85 on it. Was it one trade? It might have been two trades, but I think it was just one, to be honest with you. And to lose $85, it got really spready, and I just picked a bad time to get in it. That's almost 3.5 points to go against you, and I think I got a bad fill, so it's just a bad trade. Uber was a news trade. I thought it was bullish. I got in it, and it actually did this. It did the opposite. It was real unfortunate. It wasn't pretty heavy. I was comfortable. I'm like, Uber, I know it moves, it has a daily range of like $2 or something like that. It's not like a huge mover, and I'll be okay. I'll lose 30 cents. I'll lose $150. So I went with 500 shares, and it just kind of went up like 2 cents and then ripped down. I'm like, come on, seriously? That was later. I was still up on the day. It was kind of, midday. Intel was news, and this was actually 3 different trades. This just shows you there was news that they came out. They're doing something with Apple Intel, or the Intel chips and the Apple code. I don't know. It didn't really rotate too well. And between 3 trades on 500 shares, 300 shares, and 200 shares, I lost $27. So if you look at news, these are my 2 NRXT. These 3 were my losing news trades that really, this is what I'm talking about. When if it doesn't work, I get out and take a small loss. But when it does work, I take gains. So GME, I was actually taking this with 50 shares. I was actually up about $80 and just flipped over and ended up down $18. SRNE was news. Didn't move. It was a patent. There's a different levels of news for sure that you need to learn, because obviously I've been talking about news a lot, news trading a lot. Microsoft was okay. Microsoft and MVIS. I traded Microsoft, got out of that real quick for a $2 loss, jumped in MVIS and took a $10 gain, so that worked out. FUV just didn't go. RHE just didn't go. Facebook was a quick news trade on a pop. $3, yeah, I know. SPG was a news trade with 100 shares. I think I got in a little late on it, so I just got out. NKLA was a news trade, got $12. WEN was actually down on one trade on WEN, and then turning around and got a couple nice Wendy's, CNK news trade 31.50. Let's see if I can bring that up. Yeah, here. So nice news action on that one. Got in underneath the 23.50 level and then rode it up pretty good. Not too heavy. Boeing was a news trade. Was that to the short side? I don't think so. No, it was the short side. It was a short trade. It was part of this action. It wasn't really a bullish information, and I got in on that. CGC news trade. What time was that at? I don't remember the time it was at. I'm thinking the volume on this candle, it's kind of midday, early afternoon, actually around this level. They announced something. I don't remember. So much going on. It's hard to remember all this stuff. So $39 on that. RCL opening up more cruise line or more cruising. Bang this one out pretty good. I got $42 on this one. Bingo was not a news trade. It was an early morning break of the 9 level. Just got in, got out, took my money, walked away. NKE was news early. I just jumped in, popped up, got my $67, rolled, and moved on. AMC, it was not news either. I kind of just traded through these levels here, and then once it fell off past this bar, I said I'm not trading it until it gets above there again. It never did, so I stopped looking at AMC. And MRNA, which really wasn't in play today, had a news about their vaccine in kids again. I'm like, every time that pops at like a point and a half. It actually went up like 2 points. I don't remember exactly when that was. I mean, I guess I can pull it up here. Let's go. So you can see all my trades here. MRNA, 1013. So 1013 here. Yeah, it was this candle. I mean, it was a nice move up. So I ended the day 170 up. My highest, I think I was at 233. So I gave some back on that Intel and stuff. So I would say I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Break even. I forgot about this one. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 news trades. And you know, if you take this one, 84, and you add these up, definitely ended up way ahead on news. And then I had the AMC as well. So if I just not taken this, Clover, if I had not taken any trades outside of news, I would be up probably, I don't know, $150 maybe, if I had to guess, just based on these numbers. But I can do that at another time. But just shows you that sitting here waiting for the good action and not just jumping into stupid stuff is well worth it. So you're not, obviously there's a lot of trades that just kept running, and I could have been in that Clover a few times, been a little bit of a better move. There are other trades like on Kodak and all these other crazy stocks, but I just avoided it. I just kept it chill again. End of the day 170, I'll take it. And I'll continue tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe if you're new, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know if you have any questions. How's your trading going? And we will be back for tomorrow, Wednesday. Have a good night.